Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So the kind people at XP Pen have graciously sent me 3 of their drawing tablets from their Line Friends range, I guess collaboration. So if you are looking for really cute and really adorable and affordable tablets, please do check out this review and any of the links down below if you're interested in this. So this video is not sponsored. I'm just here to give you my honest opinion and do a quick unboxing of all the tablets that they decided to send over. So the first tablet that they sent is actually the Star G640 line edition. So this tablet is like super slim, super small, and super like compact, and it's perfect for like on the go. So according to their information, so it's very lightweight, and apparently the thickness of the tablet itself is only 2 millimeters. Now that's really thin. As you can see, this tablet has a very cute design on the tablet itself. It does come with a protective film, which I'll show you guys in a bit. If you're interested in any of the specs for any of the tablets, I'll make sure to put all the information on the screen as the tablets show up, as well as I will talk about more about each tablet in depth during the process or like painting portion of the video if you're more interested in that. So the protective film you do put on top of the tablet. It does have this black strip which has an adhesive, so you can stick that to the top of your tablet, which is not in the way of your drawing space by any means. And the protective film will keep your tablet from any scratches or any damages, and then you can also lift it up and down, I guess, so that you can always view the design on the bottom if you ever do wish to look at it again. So the design itself, like where Brown, Connie, and Sally are on the tablet, it's not raised, it's completely flat and like completely flush, so there should be no disruption in terms of drawing on the tablet itself. So they actually come with a little bit of some gifts in the package itself. So we have a bookmark which has lovely brown on it, and it's really cute. It's a really tiny little bookmark. And then we have stickers inside this package as well as little kind of like sticky notes, post-it notes, which also has brown on it. And yeah, so the Line Friends stickers has a bunch of the different characters. I think the collaboration mainly focuses on like Connie, Brown, Sally, isn't Leonard? I don't really remember all their names. I used to be a really big fan of Line. I just don't use Line anymore, so I'm not too up to date with the characters. Also in the package, it does come with a Nib Remover, which is that silver ring. Here's all the stuff in the package itself. I'll have everything labeled for you guys, and we can move on. So this is the Deco 01 version 2 of this tablet. It comes in this really cute box. You can just open it up, and I'll make sure to put the price range. I forgot to put the price or talk about the price. So the price for the first one, the Star G640, was only $49.99 USD, which is a steal, I would think, especially if that's your introductory tablet. Definitely recommend. The Deco 01 V2 is at $89.99 or like $90 US, and I think that's also very affordable, especially at that kind of a size of a tablet. I think is wonderful. So this tablet is a little bit thicker, and it is a lot larger than the Star G640. So this one is about 8 millimeters thick, and it has a 10 by 6.25 inch workspace, which I think is on par with a lot of drawing tablets nowadays. It's definitely a good size if you are a little bit more stationary and maybe at home, or maybe you do want to bring it out. It's slim enough to fit in your bag and like probably small enough to fit with your laptop, so it's definitely a good size. But yeah, it definitely has express keys on the side, as well as the tablet pens for both this one and the previous tablet are also like wireless. Like you just have to be within the vicinity of the tablet for it to work. You do not have to worry about charging or any of that jazz. And what I've seen with this tablet, which I find very interesting, is that you can work in any orientation with this tablet. So whether it's vertical, it's upside down, or it's in like horizontal. So if you're left-handed, right-handed, doesn't matter. If you prefer to work with the up and down kind of section, you can do that. And you can connect it to your Android phone if you do wish to do that. Also in that package, and as well as in the Artist 12 Pro, you will get a pencil bag, and then you get the same bookmark, the same sticky notes, and the set of stickers. And I believe it also came with a glove, which is really nice, and it came with the same protective film that you would get with the Star G640. Okay, so the last tablet that they have sent, and I believe this is the last one in their Line Friends range. So this is the Artist 12 Pro, and yes, it is a screen tablet. It's definitely close in size with the other tablet that I showed you, the Deco 01 V2. It is an 11.6-inch display, and it has a 3-in-1 cable design so that you can have your USB, your HDMI, and then all your cables connecting to your tablet and to your outlet are all kind of like nicely organized. So on the tablet itself, the design is actually quite minimal, which I think is very cute. You have your little characters at the very top, which I believe it has Brown, Connie, Sally, Leonard, and who's the other person? Is it Edward, the little worm dude? On the top, which are really cute. They're kind of just lined up in a row. It has a brown, I guess like tablet stand that it comes with, which is really nice. I really like using a stand with these kind of screen tablets. And then on the tablet itself, it does also have a, what is it called? A scroll wheel kind of thing. And then brown is the design on the scroll wheel itself. So on this tablet, there is about, let's see, on this tablet there's 8 shortcut keys or express keys on the side, so you can map those and have like a lot of express keys and shortcuts that you can use. The tablet pen actually comes into in this case, which is interesting. I think it's good for travel. Also, the 11.6 is definitely also a good size for traveling, so it can fit into bags and things. Along maybe if you brought your laptop, which you kind of have to because you do have to connect your cables to some kind of a device like a laptop or a desktop. So if you're on the go, I think the 11.6 is a good size to bring along with you. So the case that the pen comes in will come in handy, as your pen doesn't have to like roll around, and you can use the lid of the pen case as a stand. And then in the case there is as well the nibs at the bottom. So in this package, I think I showed you guys at the very beginning of this one, is that it came with a really cute like tote bag. And then everything else they included would have been the glove, the pencil case, the bookmark, the sticky notes, the stickers, and it comes with a really cute kind of like pale blue microfiber cloth that you can use to clean your screen. For the screen tablet, so the Artist 12 Pro, you do have to remove the protective film, which I did prior to recording everything, just because I don't want to have the reflection and glare to be too jarring. Here you can see the stand. You just have to pop this sucker out and then you can use it. It's a little bit low for my taste, but it's definitely good to have something to prop up your tablet. I think it's a good angle if you can have good posture, which I do not have, which hence why I definitely prefer a higher incline. But yeah, so it's really sturdy. I definitely recommend you don't push back on the stand, as it will just collapse inwards. So definitely try to keep everything stationary. In terms of settings, I did change the pressure curve, as you can see on the screen, to something more ideal for myself so I can start to paint. As you can see now, I'm showing you guys the really cute scroll wheel, and you can see Brown just turning away. So yeah, the tablet itself is super responsive, which is great. I did have to adjust the pen pressure to what I showed you prior to get it to my ideal pressure into working on Paint Tool SI. But yeah, okay, so we're in the speed paint portion. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the tablets individually and my thoughts and opinions, as well as I'll give a little bit of insight into the drawing. And what else? Settings. I will talk about settings. So in general, the first two tablets, so the Star G640 and the Deco 01 version 2, definitely highly recommend for beginner artists. So if you're just getting into digital art, I definitely recommend these two tablets. They're definitely more budget friendly. So when I first started doing digital art, which was I think when I was 13, the first tablet I used was about 70 Canadian dollars. So it's not super duper pricey, but it's definitely wasn't as affordable as, you know, a 13-year-old might be able or might want to spend on something, whether or not it might be beneficial to them or whether or not I was gonna like it. But having the range from kind of like 50 USD to 90 USD and the different size of the tablets, I think that's a good range for artists out there who want to try digital art but don't want to like break out their piggy bank and then, you know, sacrifice an arm and leg for buying a drawing tablet that maybe you don't want to use in the future. So I definitely recommend the Star 640, the Star G640 if you would like to maybe give digital art a try and maybe you just really want to just test things out. So I definitely recommend the Deco 01 version 2 if you're looking to upgrade from the Star G640, or if you know that you're going to be drawing a lot more. I definitely recommend a larger drawing surface. It's just better for your hand and your wrist. So if you can upgrade to something a little bit larger, I think an ideal size is the Deco 01 version 2. I think it's just a good size. My previous tablet was also this size and I've used it for a couple of years and I had no issues with it. Okay, so now talking about the Artist 12 Pro. So this, like I said, is a screen tablet and it is the 11.6 inch workspace, I guess. And yeah, I think this tablet is first of all very cute. I think all of their designs are very cute. I don't think I've seen any other brands really do this before, where they'll put cute designs or like characters on top of the tablet itself, or even on, I guess like in this case for the screen tablet, it will be on the perimeter of the tablet. So I think it's very cute touch. And if you really do like cute things, definitely highly recommend you guys looking into the collaboration that they did with Line. So I had actually a lot of fun working on this tablet and it was very easy to adjust to, and I'm not sure it's because I've used other tablets before, but this tablet does have a fully laminated screen, meaning that it basically has no parallax, and I didn't have any issues with any kind of parallax or any gap between, you know, like the glass and the screen itself or anything. There was no issue with that. It was very easy for me to use. Everything was very straightforward. If you double click on in your, I believe it's like your icon tray, you can bring up the XP pen settings and you can change all the express key shortcuts as well as the buttons on your tablet pen. You can change your pressure curve, but in terms of the buttons on the tablet itself, on the, for me, I guess it'll be on the right side, so wherever your cables are, it will have an up arrow and a down arrow, which is very convenient. This will change the brightness settings on your screen, and then you can hold and press the power button to turn it on or off. But the thing I found what kind of threw me off at the beginning was that I couldn't find any settings by using buttons to change any of like the colors or like being able to calibrate the colors. So I hopped onto their website. They do say that you have to go into your graphics card, I believe, your graphics card, something like that. For me, it would be Intel, so I had to go into my Intel graphics card, go into display, click on the Artist 12 Pro, and then you can adjust the colors. So the colors for my tablet compared to my laptop were not too different, but it was a little bit more warmer than I think my tablet screen, or not my tablet screen. It was a little bit more warmer compared to my laptop screen. So I did have to fiddle around a bit with the settings until I got it to match a little bit closely. Or more closely. So if there's a difference between what you're seeing on screen, there's a reason for that, is because the colors are going to be a little bit off because it's just hard to match two screens at the same time, as well as my webcam isn't picking up the color exactly the same as how you would view it on the laptop. So when I switch from real cam time like this to the screen recording, there might be a little bit of a difference in color, but that's not on XP Pen's fault. That's kind of on my webcam at the moment. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed watching me work back and forth kind of from having a closer look via the screen recording, and then you guys can see me do a little bit in real time as well as sped up footage of me working on the tablet itself. I mentioned this in previous videos. I personally don't like using express keys or the scroll wheel as much. I find it more convenient to use the keyboard, so that's why my left hand is not touching the express keys at all. It's just a personal preference. I have everything mapped out on my keyboard, and that is what I'm used to. So in terms of the drawing today, I actually didn't talk about it at all. I am working in Paint Tool SAI, which is my favorite digital program to work on the computer. And I'm drawing my OC Koji, just kind of in more like winter attire, kind of like soft vibes, as well as I changed the lighting because I wanted to have cooler shadows and then a little bit more of a warmer light, kind of being brought in from the left side towards his body and his face. I thought it'd be just really cute. This concept, very random. I was just wanting to have flowers kind of like bloom from within his clothes and stuff, but I decided to pop it closer to where his sweater is. It kind of looks like he's holding them, but he's actually holding a bag strap kind of thing. Yeah, I don't usually paint too much kind of like these portraits in Paint Tool SAI. I definitely prefer to do that in Procreate, but this is kind of exception. I still find it fun to work in Paint Tool SAI like this, but I definitely prefer to work kind of more with chibis and stuff, just so I can play around with backgrounds and concepts a little bit more. But I think Koji turned out pretty cute, and yeah, I think that's about it. I think in the beginning I was struggling to figure out what I wanted to draw. I was just itching to draw because I love testing out new technology. So when XP Pen said they would send me these, I really just wanted to show you guys because first of all, the designs are really cute. Like, I've been a fan of Line characters for a while, but I've stopped using Line, like the messaging app, for a little bit. Like ever since I think the end of uni I stopped using it, but I always adored the characters. Like, I really like Connie and I like Brown a lot. I think they're very cute. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching me kind of paint a little bit in Paint Tool SAI, get to see a little bit more of Koji, being a little bit less actually I don't really draw him very emoted anyways, I don't think. But I think this piece is quite cute. It's a little bit more somberish, I don't know, moody a little bit. But yeah, highly recommend you guys check out the links down below. This video is definitely not sponsored or anything, so yeah, I also don't earn any commissions or anything from the links below, so just view them at your own pace and at your own pleasure. But yeah, I definitely recommend looking into it if you really adore really cute designs on a tablet and maybe you're looking for a gift for yourself or for someone else. Definitely highly recommend you looking into them. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me paint, and I'll talk to you guys next time with another video. Bye!